And down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cook. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Now Cook. From the gun, he'll throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Ekeler with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Cook under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll fire this one deep for Ekeler. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know it feels like the...
And the Washington offense heading out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Cook stripped. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great... Cook now, throwing to start the drive. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Cook flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Cook off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Cook. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Here's Cook, throwing to start the drive. Flush to his right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Cook. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw. Cook. Flushed out right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Cook. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Cook rolling to his right. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. To throw is Cook. Throwing to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw. Cook escaping the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Now Cook throwing on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Draw play, it's Eckler. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they take a knee. Down to a knee, here goes Cook, and that should do it.